Hey, welcome back everyone. Tom Alongi having you trading your chief dealer, keeping you sane in these insane markets. I think I finally fixed what was going on with my audio with this OBS software that I'm not really familiar with. They told me it's easy to use, they told me. They told me that this is the best thing to put up on YouTube because it's got great whatever. I don't know aspect. I have no idea what it is. But anyway, let's get on to the euro dollar right now. All right, euro dollar. Do you remember yesterday? I told you that we would have some problems in this area right here on the euro dollar. This little box I pointed out. And look what happened. Marketplace was able to sustain above 116.20. We pushed up right into the box, and then there was a slight rejection down on the euro dollar. Main resistance. Okay, longer term resistance is let's say 118, the figure, and the ultimate high was 118.35. Now, we got some banks talking about euro dollar risk reversals reflect a still bullish euro dollar, bearish euro dollar, US dollar underlying sentiment. I don't know so much about that. I mean, they're talking because they're looking at 3-month risk reversal reflects a 0.75 volume premium for euro calls. That could be just people that are hedging their bets. There could be people, big players, sure, and they're going to go out and they're going to buy calls just in case they're wrong. So it's basically just an insurance policy that you pay. So I don't know um, if that so much is true because we have the U.S. Really economy is humming along. So the next set of numbers actually could really be good, which is great for the stock market. Now, we also have the Bank of England that cut rates today. So now everybody said, well, if you look at, sterling is up a bit on the day. All right. I'll just show you the sterling dollar. I know this is euro dollar video, but look at where we're on sterling dollar. We rallied to 134.36 so far. Now we came off. We needed to break through this low 133.15. If you saw my other video, I said that could actually take us up. I thought we could go up to like this level up here, 134.53 before it met resistance, but it was a little bit shy. But anyway, so like, why is the sterling dollar up if they cut rates? This is just a reflection of buying the footsie. You know what I mean? So a lot of traders will go in there, buy cable so they can buy British stock market or even the index itself. So we had, what's really working behind the scenes, our traders are still looking at soft US data. But the data really could be, revisited and changed. There's always changes to U.S. labor data all the time, and Trump fired that person that was in charge of the labor number because she was a Biden leftover. So you know how that goes. Now, a lot of people are talking about the July bounce, notwithstanding analysts remain broadly bearish. I don't think that's true either. I think that's a setup. But if we're looking at the euro dollar itself, okay, there is support right now at 116.20. That level has to hold. Okay, if it doesn't hold, we're traveling back down to 115.76, the actual breakout that we needed to occur. Now, I'll show you this chart right here. Same chart, but only I got a point on it. This is the level right now that is resistance, 116.53, 116.54. This was a level I was looking at that had to hold for the euro dollar. Now I'm more paying attention. I'm more paying attention. No, that's not right. I'm paying more attention to sterling yen and euro yen, not so much the euro dollar. As you know, I'm a cross trader. I trade that more often. But if I was trading, the euro right now, if I was a euro bull that bought this breakout right here, I'd be concerned with this 116.20. I know that my technical analysis says that it needs to come back up above this 53 level hold and then take out the top for a potential run at, let's say, 117.30 with a little bit more consolidation. And then eventually, if it's truly in an upward movement, it'll attack that 117.89. I'm fully convinced that the euro dollar is in a true upward movement. I'm more interested in seeing what dollar yen does. Dollar yen's very important. Now, they're also saying that the labor data concerns and potential shift uh, at the Fed are signlighting some confidence in the US dollar. Well, look what happened with the British pound after they cut rates. The British pound rallied. So, like, we just forget about what happened in the other market. So, right now, I think technical and sentiment factors are keeping the euro a little bit range bound again. So now I think it's drifting in a range of 117, 116, say 70, and 115. I think the deeper level, 115.60. That's where I think it's what's occurring right now. So I think that it's range bound between here. Okay, let's say 116, 116, 117, the figure right there. All right. 117.07 up here, and this lower level right here. That's what I think it is. Now, if we can recover above 116, say 55 today and hold, then we're going to try to attack that 117, the figure again. Again, I pointed out this in a previous video just yesterday. This was, this was an important point. Why? Because this was the downward drift. This was the break. Bang, 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 bang. Longer term traders would look to see where they got short, to see if they should still hold positions there. Believe it or not, people trade longer than I do. They trade weeks at a time, or they hold positions for weekly positions, and they might still have some shorts up there that they're concerned with. If we turn to the euro dollar versus the US dollar index, okay, US dollar index came off just like we said it would. Now the euro dollar, as the euro, look at this, as this starts to punch up a little bit, there's no major change here, but look what happened to the euro dollar from the high down, threatening now the 116, the figure. Okay, so this is 6 hour. The 116, the figure, is a very, very important point. All right, so what am I saying to you? Well, I'm saying this 116.20 has got to hold, and we definitely got to get back above 116.55-ish. Okay, if not, we're drifting lower to the 115.80 level. Now, if you're a bull and you didn't buy it, you might want to look at price action right here at 115.80. If you can't hold this, we could drift that down to the bottom of this box at 115.30. So that's what we got going on in the euro dollar. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe. Don't forget, in the description, you get yourself a free video and ebook about price breakouts. Can't beat the price. Can always get your money back. And remember, always, 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 as a short-term trader, enjoy the party, but dance near the door. Cheers.